So for the 6th day of Advent, I have this entry. There's a nice Witcher Easter egg. Somber, romantic. You can actually find Yennefer's ashes in the game. And a note. It's not a coincidence or, it's not like my Manny Calavera one, for example. This one is definite, okay? And I'd say this actually has to be one of my favorite Witcher references. So when you're in the airport, I got there after being arrested. You sneak out of here. God, that looks like a Logitech C920, doesn't it?
I've come to get you.
And you Skyrim this guy here by punching him in the knee. Oh, take that. I cannot finish him off. There we go. Off to Skyrim with you, with your knee injury. If you look at this computer here, just before we progress, I think it's kind of fun to check out all you can. You look at the confiscated thing here. So the rubber baton, and it has some letters on it, which is interesting. Another interesting thing, if you look at the suspicious activity report, this is actually someone connected to us. So the build, normal clothing, blue jumpsuit, yellow reflective vest, welding goggles, and protective headphones, right? And the descriptor, the suspect is impersonating an OA maintenance technician and is most likely in possession of a fake access card. Suspect is carrying a yellow briefcase containing unknown contents. Suspect was last seen near the baggage claim in NCX main hall. So if we go to the baggage claim, there you go. This is the yellow, it's not actually a briefcase, it's a suitcase. The person they were monitoring the suspicious activity from was actually the person that was leaving the yellow case for us. I think those kind of details that tie things together are very cool. And we also have this one as well. Do any of you remember Pickles? This one happens to kind of look like a greyhound more than a collie, but there was a black and white collie called Pickles that found the 1966 FIFA World Cup trophy. But I think it's probably more likely to be Pickles from Adult Swim. Mr. Pickles. Again, he's a border collie, not a greyhound, but still he's called Mr. Pickles, and he's a satanic dog. So he's a bit of a spicy dog, so maybe this is Mr. Pickles. Not only was this ticket the one that Johnny Silverhand has in New Dawn Fades, also the company of the coaches, Bass Reeves, that's actually named after the first black American lawman, a former enslaved man. He was a US deputy marshal. When he finally retired, he had thousands of felon arrests. Someone's obviously lost their ticket, and that's why that's there, but there you go. And you head out this way. Now, before you go through to this main area here, where you have all the bots, and you can see Mr. Blue Eyes up in the room, if you take a left, just behind here, it's hidden away, you can easily miss it. There's a door here with a strength check or a tech check. So whichever one you have access to, if you have access to one, open up the door and head on up here. And then that takes you to this area. Now, this is quite an interesting spot, actually.
Intimidating me, but I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
You have this room which overlooks that area you're about to enter into. There's some loot to be had. There's a credit chip here. And look, that room over there, that's the one Mr. Blue Eyes is in. So we're very close to him. You can't actually get to him, at least not with traditional means that I've found yet. But you can get the money shard, you can get the loot, and you can check out the computer. Now what you can do, go into remote takeover on the cameras, and you can see all the androids walking around, or the robots walking around there. And if you switch this camera, there is Mr. Blue Eyes, waiting for you to pass through, just chilling. A wee snack on the table, a beverage. He must have been hanging out for a while. A few guys there checking their tablets. Yeah, so there you go. You can actually have a wee snoop on him. Haha! Who's the sneaky onlooker now, Mr. Blue Eyes? It's not you, it's me. Anyway, so that was pretty cool. What else can we find here just before we get to the main thing? Oh yeah, it looks like they made the combat bots allied to people in Corp Bud uniforms, so they wouldn't attack you if you're dressed as Corp Bud, so you would be able to get through here without that happening. Okay, so once we've done spying on Mr. Blue Eyes, we're going to head this way. That's where Mr. Blue Eyes would be, through that wall there. We could probably no-clip through to him, but I don't have no-clip, so we're just going to head down this way instead. Now, that doorway to the right leads us back out to the main area where we will be going shortly, and this is where the secret is. Got this message here. Last Wish. Yes, Last Wish, the book from the Witcher series, the very first Witcher book. So, this is about Yennefer talking with Geralt, and this is actually referring to that. Ever since we professed our love to each other, up at the very top with a view of the whole world, I knew right then and there that nothing could separate us except death. Now, this doesn't mean that Yennefer has been in this world and she is the literal Yennefer, but no, it's just a nice Easter egg from a version of Yennefer and Geralt in this world, and also ties into Edrun as well because of talking about going to the moon. I would imagine that urn there is actually the ashes. Unfortunately, it looks like it's confiscated material. It never got taken to the moon. We can't pick it up or interact with it. Lilac and gooseberries. Perhaps you smelled lilac and gooseberries passing through here. Was there a woman attached to that smell? Roach. Let's go. So yeah, so you have to use a force check to get it back out of this room. And yeah, that's a pretty cool little Easter egg there. I'll see you in tomorrow's Easter egg advent calendar video. I hope you're enjoying these, and don't forget to watch out for the breadcrumb somewhere in here, and maybe you'll be able to work out what the heck it's all about. All right,